Wait, so.
Yeah. This is one I want to talk about. I'm sorry it's like all EA based.
Oh god, EA are bad, that's why. EA are just crap at making
The
games.
exploits in that game are ridiculous. I mean,
Exploits in EA is ridiculous.
yeah. Well, let me get talking about this, right? Obviously, I played it the hard way. I played Need for Speed Heat start to finish, like the story mode, doing it without using any exploits, nothing. Right? Got to level 30 by the time I finished the career, and thought, not really much more I want to do in the game, so I'm not going to bother. Then decided to go and have a look on YouTube. There is one drift circuit. It's literally just one corner that goes up to the bridge. And this drift circuit literally takes 20 seconds to complete. And as soon as, wait till you hear this bit. This, over an hour, you can earn close to 23 million rep. You can complete the game just doing this one drift circuit. On daytime, where you earn your money, you can earn exactly the same in an hour, which, let me tell you, is enough to complete the game. In an hour, you can earn the money you need for the whole game. You never need another penny. Never need another penny.
Can you remember Need for Speed Underground 2?
Of course I can.
Can you remember the drift circuits on that? Even the small ones, where like keep round a couple of geek bends and like an underground car park kind of thing. They were class. And Underground 2, still the best Need for Speed game.
And what do you remember about 90% of the Need for Speed games? The cops being incredibly hard to get rid of.
Aye, yeah. Especially in Most Wanted.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Carbon, Carbon the Watch is annoying.
Carbon, they were easy to get rid of if you knew how. But most
I used to use all the destruction things, but do you know why I didn't like it? What was it?
Carbon, there wasn't very many with the destruction things, and they were
so it was
they were very powerful.
Like every time you use a destruction thing, cop car waiting on the other side of it, like.
Well,
point.
The AI of the cops on Heat is they are an actual task force. They're there to get rid of street races on a night time, right?
Wow.
So you expect them to be incredibly difficult, which is what they are, until you learn this exploit. Down the, if I remember correctly, left-hand side corner, there is a bridge with 3 jumps on it. These cop cars do not know how to control the cars over the bridge. You just go up and down the bridge on a 5-star heat and you will lose the coppers because they will either crash into the water or they will crash into the side of the bridge.
No way.
Yeah.
That's quality.
Yeah. You drive around the streets, you ain't going to lose them. You go directly to this bridge, which, let me just remind you, there is a gas station at either end. You use the gas stations to repair your cars. So as soon as you go over the bridge, you just go repair, come back,
go back over, repair, and go back over.
You've lost a level 5 heat.
Quality, that.
Like, you've lost a level 5 heat. And then you go back over the bridge again to see all these destructed cop cars. And your garage is at the bottom of the corner. Is at the bottom of the bridge on a corner.
Mad.
Yeah.
Mad.
So you can literally bank this rep with no issue whatsoever. It's stupid.
I hate game exploits.
It's stupid.
I hate it, yeah.
It's absolutely stupid. I mean, honestly, I want to see another Carbon next. I want to see
Need for Speed
another Carbon.
Or just Underground 2. Just HD graphics Underground 2.
No, because I played so much of that game.
So did I, but you know what it is? I played so much of that game years ago.
Yeah, it was years ago for me as well, but I still remember it like the back of my hand.
I'm like that with every game, actually. As soon as I've played a game once, I'm like that with a game. Like even if I've went years, as soon as I pick the game up, I know this part.
I would like to see a Most Wanted 2, like with the actual OG like BMW M3 GTR. I'd love to see a second one of them. But nah.
Like, my brain's broken when it comes to like games and directions. That's the only things that work for games and directions. Like, I know my wife's hometown better than she knows it.
Yeah, but you go on a game and you would have no clue.
No, as soon as I go on a game, I'd be fine. Like, games and directions are the only 2 things I'm good at. Like, as soon as I've played a game, I know the whole thing off by heart.
Get what you mean now.
I don't know why, but like, I'm so good at learning my way through games.
My issue is, what we're about to talk about now is, you know how I'm a massive GTA fan, always have been since they came out?
Don't high five me. It's crap.
I mean,
it's crap.
You never used to come on when we had full crews and stuff. You were always busy. But
the thing is, right, I kept trying to come on, right, and like, I hated the game because of the fact that you guys were on one night that I couldn't come on.
Yeah.
And all of you's got that whole money glitch thing, and I never had the opportunity to have any money in that game at all at the time.
I mean, that,
and like,
that was ridiculous.
You's all had like 90 billion trillion or whatever the hell it
90
was.
billion,
like, well, they'd had that E plus symbol, didn't it? Like
I never had that.
Oh well,
Johnny
I know
did,
Johnny and Andrew did, like, and I think Farah did and stuff like that. But then you had me, and I was like, oh, get in! I've just got a free car. Mm-hmm. Everyone else has like got their full garages and stuff like that. I've just managed to get me fucking 10-car garage. It's the cheapest 10-car apartment out of all of them, and like, I'm just filling it up with like basically free cars and nicking cars off the street. And it was like, it was crap for me. That's why I never liked coming on, because it was just pointless. And then I started again on PS4, like with a couple of people who started at the same time.
Yeah.
But even then, like, never been a big fan. I like the racing on it, and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, what I wanted to talk about was it's actually the next one. GTA 6.
All right,
I mean, there's a lot of things that have been confirmed for it.
See, like, I will definitely get it. Like, GTA 4 was never a massive fan of. I still went and got GTA 5
San Andreas for me. It was
San Andreas. I was never a fan of.
I loved it.
Do you know what it is? I never actually bought that game. I lent it off me mate for a bit, and I just didn't really like it, so I never bothered getting it. Like, at the time, me and my mate used to lend each other. Like, if one got a new game, and the other one got a new game, we'd like swap them over after.
After you've done them, yeah.
And then like obviously swap them back because it was still our game. But San Andreas, I was never a. GTA 3 is still my favourite one.
I think that's kind
3
of
in Vice City.
That's a scenario where it's a kind of each to their own sort of thing.
Definitely, because the majority of fans do seem to like San Andreas the best. I mean, it is sort of pretty universally the best GTA game.
I think the thing the thing I'm looking forward to the most about GTA 6 is, call me weird, call me what you want, but we've always had male protagonists all the way through the series.
Yeah.
The woman protagonist, the female protagonist. I
mind you,
if it is true,
if it's true, I hope they haven't done something really stupid with it.
Yeah, like a massive bodybuilder or something.
Wait, no, I mean, because I think, and I still think, this is where Saints Row had the advantage, create your own character.
Yes.
I still think, like, there's no reason they couldn't do that. I mean, okay, GTA 5, the way they did it with the 3 characters, I love that idea. But I kind of don't want them to go back to that idea.
No.
Unless
you
can
do
do
protagonist
either,
as far as I know.
Well, like, if they decide to change it, because originally GTA 5 was a single protagonist as well, because it was meant to just be Franklin.
Yeah.
And Michael and Trevor were just meant to be characters like, in the thing.
In the storyline.
But if the same thing happens and it ends up with 3 characters, I think we should be able to create at least one of them. Have 2 already in the game, but at least create the sort of like main one. Like, clearly Franklin was the main one.
A lot of people will turn around and say, well, what about voice lines and stuff? But look at any Saints Row game.
Well, I was
you had 5 voices you could choose from, and they were
get a couple of voice actors in, like,
exactly, and just record the whole story.
Well, I mean,
it's
not even just that. I mean, some of the old WWE games had it as well.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
When you had Creative Fighter in the story mode. I mean, it was a really basic voice. It was but there was one woman voice and one man voice. All right, but you can still do it.
With today's standards, where they take 5, 6, 7 years to make a game now on GTA, I mean, they could do it.
They could easily do it. They could get about 20 actors in quite easily.
I mean, well, look at it.
Do it right. Let's be honest, right? Doing voice acting is probably one of the easier parts of the actual making of the game.
Well,
because
this is the point I was just about to get to. Is
they can just quickly get a recording team together and just send them off while everyone else is doing everything else that they're doing.
Well, the stories wrote first, isn't it?
Exactly.
And then the game is designed after that. Obviously, the stories wrote. Who's going to say what is already in that? So while they're designing the game, putting it all together piece by piece, and like actually drawing it and graphically designing it and stuff, you get like 3 or 4 different people to read through the story and just record it all.
And I mean, even if you need re-record it at some point later on, right? You've still got a couple of years between the games. Like like even in Call of Duty, you've still got like 3 years between each game because 2 years between each game because you've got the release and then the other 2 companies releasing their games and then like. So it's like you've got sort of like 2 full years of designing a game, and well, no, sort of 3 really. From when you release it you've got until the next one comes out. That's 1 year.
Yeah.
Then you got from that one to the next one. That's another year. Then you've got from that one to your release again, which is another. But say 2.5 years, because obviously you don't want to be finishing a game on release date.
Even get rid of the whole. Well, yeah. Okay, I want to tell Call of Duty that.
Yeah. They don't finish games on release date.
But GTA, they take like 6-7 years to make a game.
But that's what I'm saying. Like GTA could quite easily do it when they've got that long.
Of course they could.
Considering COD do it because they've only got however long.
Yeah, like of course they could.
I think WWE it's annoying that they took the voices out of their games. I don't know if they put them.
That was a stupid flip.
I haven't played 19 and 20 because I haven't really been a fan of WWE for a while.
No,
I haven't bothered with it. 18 was the last one I played. But there's no voices in 18, and I don't think there was in 19.
God knows.
Like in the story mode thing, there was no voices at all. I hate it when there's no voices in games.
It's just boring.
It's like, okay, if you've got a silent protagonist, Gordon Freeman, perfect example, never speaks, but everyone else does the narrative for him.
Yeah.
That's the point. Fine, do that. I don't care about that.
Exactly.
But don't make a game with no voices and just subtitles.
True.
I hate it.
True.
Because a lot of the time, even if I'm reading it, I want to see what's happening on screen, right? And I can read, but I'm not that fast at reading.
Yeah.
So by the time they've said it, I'm like halfway through the sentence. And they're like,
exactly.
I saw that. Can't be bothered.
Do you know what? Right, sorry to go back to the whole GTA thing with characters. Do you know why I don't think they'll ever do that? Is because of the level of customization you have on that stock character already.
Isn't that much really when you think about it?
It's huge.
It's not.
I mean, look at GTA 5, man. It's flipping huge.
GTA 5's online character creation originally was good.
There were shitloads for the story mode as well.
Not really.
There was.
There's clothes. But let's be honest, the clothes aren't
tattoos, haircuts.
Right, hang on. The clothes aren't exactly that imaginative. Like, a lot of them are just the same, but with a different colour or pattern on them.
Yeah.
A lot of them are.
The online was the same.
Yeah, and that's one of my major complaints, that you get so much money in the game so quickly, and there's nothing to spend it on. Even online, right? If you know how to do the money things, I can't be bothered to do the money things. I haven't unlocked any of it, and I can't be bothered to grind on a game that I'm not that keen on.
Fair play.
But I know so many people do the whole Bogdan glitch, the B2B thing, where you get like I think it's like a couple of million every 20 minutes or something like that. It's like
that got patched.
No, it's still going.
No, that actually got patched.
No, people are still doing it on PS4, definitely.
They can still do it, but the money got patched. Like, the amount of money you can earn over a certain amount of time got patched.
No, it's still, people are still like earning ridiculous money on it.
See, I heard it got patched. So, I mean...
It might be on Xbox, it got patched or something, didn't happen on PS4. I don't
God knows.
It might be patched, that's what I've been seeing on Facebook and that, everyone like advertising for it still and doing it.
Fair play.
But like, there's nothing to spend your money on really. Okay, you can get a couple of fancy cars, right? Fair enough, right? But online, there's a lot to spend your money on. Why is there none of that on Korea, like on the actual story mode?
I'm gonna have to replay through the story mode now just to see how much you can actually do.
Really little.
I remember there was loads. See the thing.
Do you know the reason there was loads? I think the reason there was loads is because GTA 4 had nothing. Like, none of the previous GTA games have actually had that much. Like, if you think about it, like GTA 3, GTA Vice City, you couldn't even change your clothes on.
No, you couldn't, no.
Or Vice City, I think
right
you could.
At the end.
Vice City, you could right at the end.
Yeah, but that was just one t-shirt.
Yeah, in GTA, I think GTA 3, you did a mission in a different costume, and that was it. But other than that, them two, there was no like customization in. Then you had San Andreas. Well, I think you had the stories, didn't you? Liberty City Stories, and that, or was that after San Andreas? No, that was after San Andreas. It was on PSP. San Andreas, where you had like all the customization stuff. Yeah. Right. Okay, that's where the customization started. It was decent. Then you had Liberty City Stories and stuff like that, which was just basically GTA 3 and Vice City games. Yeah. Slightly better graphics and stuff like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then you had GTA 4, which had less customization than San Andreas, right? Because it only had a couple of shops, and they were crappy, cheap shops.
Yeah, well, I think
and like
the way they went for GTA 4 was the whole girlfriend aspect.
GTA 4 was shite.
Yeah, it was.
Do you know what it is?
I enjoyed it.
It was
It was the constant phone calls.
Oh God, I know.
Hey cousin, you want to go bowling with me?
Hey Nico, want to go bowling?
Hey Nico, you want to see some boobies with me?
Oh God, I know. I hated that.
annoying,
Like, cause I used to have my Xbox and that down in the dining room, and I used to have a telly in that down there. I used to have it was sort of like more of a den at the time. I had sofa in that. And do you know what it is? It was so annoying when like my mum and my dad would walk in. It was like he'd pop up going, "Hey Nico, want to go see boobies with me?" No, just nah. So awkward at the age of like 12.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
But no, like I really enjoyed the game, but it was crap.
Yeah, it was bad.
GTA 5.
Looking at the standards of games
I
now,
genuinely don't think I enjoyed GTA 5 as much.
I've put so much
I enjoyed
time
it.
into that game.
I enjoyed it, but I think I enjoyed, despite it being a worse game, 4 more. I genuinely think I enjoyed it, even though the driving is awful.
It was the
Everything
dodgy
is,
camera angle when you were
everything is
driving that
so
got me.
bad. The graphics weren't even rendered properly when you drove like past 30 miles an hour. Like the
Lo
whole
and
game,
behold, you
the
got a
whole
scratch
game was,
on your disc.
The whole game was broke, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was.
That's what
It was.
GTA should be.
The swing set glitch. That was a good one.
There was what was it? There was a gate glitch in GTA 5, but then it got patched.
It did, yeah.
They didn't do that. They didn't patch anything in GTA 4.
they didn't,
Nothing worked.
No.
But that's why everyone liked it. Like GTA 4's online, I honestly think I genuinely had more fun on that.
It was it was good
not
for a
being able to
giggle.
spend money and having to find weapons all the time and stuff like that.
It was good for a giggle because you didn't have
But
flipping
you could
little
go on it-
shits exploiting everything.
It's not even that. You could go on it for
Oh.
hours. You could go on it for hours.
Oh, you could,
And like, I think personally, the whole money online thing kind of ruins GTA for me. Like, it's either you know how to get money or you don't get money.
It was with me. It was GTA 4. Well, I think was far better because you didn't have any. You didn't worry about your KD and stuff.
Well, it's not even that. You didn't have to worry because
Nah.
okay, you got a dickhead in the lobby. You just sort of left and made a private lobby, and then
Exactly.
everything in the lobby was exactly the same as it was in
exactly.
the other lobby, apart from your KD didn't matter at all.
No, you didn't care
Like,
about it.
Nobody
but-
cared about it because it was GTA, but like at the same time, you didn't need it.
Oh my
In
god!
private lobbies because deaths didn't count.
And now you've got GTA 5 where it's
Like,
just constant tryhards.
because of the
man.
stupid missions, because you've got stupid drop-off missions that you can't do in private lobbies.
True.
I absolutely hate that. I love the idea of having an MC and stuff like that. It's great,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
But when you're doing missions, you should be able to do them in a private lobby. Okay, technically it's
You
money
can in the
farming.
MC club.
Not all of them. Not a
Yeah.
lot of them you can't. Like some, there is a lot of them you can, but there's a lot of them
Yeah,
you can't.
actually, you can do. Do you know the ones where you go into the back office where the card
Yeah.
table is? You can do all of them in a
Oh, can you?
invite only.
Oh,
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but like I know a lot of the stuff online you can't do in an invite-only lobby, and it's like, well,
You're talking about the CEO missions and stuff like that.
all right, well,
Where
yeah,
you-
this
yeah.
is all anything to do with the CEO, basically. I know you've got to do
you
it
can't-
online, and it's like,
it's gotta be done
why
online.
though? Like, all right, I understand people can steal stuff off you. Great, yeah, fun if you want to do that, but I don't want to do that. I just want to earn some money and like.
I'm not even talking about the flipping like the missions and the cargo and stuff like that. I'm just talking about the little shits, right? That, sorry if you're one of these, clearly isn't loved by the parents, and go on GTA with a bulletproof helmet, a marksman rifle in first person, and you can move at normal speed. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I know.
You can't get shot in the head because obviously bulletproof helmet can't do that with.
Yeah.
Marksman rifle fires as quick as your finger does.
Yeah.
And
Which, as we know with me from World at War,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
incredibly fast.
and then first person, obviously you can move normal speed. You can move normal ADS speed, and it. This is my main bugbear with Call of Duty as well. It's the whole sniper aspect. I mean, you get all these little flipping idiots, right, that run around going, "Oh, that wasn't a genuine kill. That was a quick scope." You tell me. 5 out of the 15 top snipers in the world that can quickscope someone.
Oh yeah, nah. Like just tell me any sniper who can quick scope someone. Okay, hang on. FPS Russia, who got arrested in for
Yeah,
weed.
yeah,
That was quite
yeah.
funny. But he hit a 360 no scope off the back of his truck. How many times did he have to try though? Like
Exactly.
there was no way that was first time.
You tell me, right? Modern Warfare 2,
Oh.
biggest game for quickscoping. You've got the spam rifle when you're a quickscoper.
Barrett 50 cal.
The Barrett
Hated
50
that.
cal. The A2, right? The A2, which is the portable version of that sniper rifle, yeah? Do you know how much that rifle weighs?
God, I know. Barrett 50 on its own, man. And the fact that you had max agility as well with the Barrett 50 cal, it's the same length as you are tall.
Exactly. Exactly. And you can run around with an ACOG sight on it, and you can ADS faster than most ARs can.
I know.
Come on, man.
Anyways, right, we're going to wrap up the first podcast just there. So if you liked it, please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell for notifications. Bye.
And see my stream.
Aye, and that.